Look past the statues, turn the pages back, check the ledger, listen. Yeah. They sell it as a civilizing mission in the text, but read between the lines, see the fiction coming next. Beneath the white sails and the sanitized mist was a desperate old continent stripped of its gifts. The forests are leveled, the topsoil was drained. From centuries of warfare, nothing remained. No sugar in the dirt, no spices in the breeze. Just shivering borders in the wintertime freeze. They didn't cross the water from a throne of abundance. It was ecological debt, stripped to the substance. A material deficit, running on empty. So they pointed their ships at a world that had plenty. They called it salvation, but brought the apocalypse. A ravenous machine built to swallow the continents. Divorced from the teacher who walked with the meek. They weaponized faith for the fortunes they seek. Yeah, an imperial rapture, a global design built on a stolen earth and a withering vine. Look at the man from the margins, oppressed by the state. It's all love for the neighbor, replacing the hate. But empires flipped it, refitted the crown. Used the name of the Lord just to tear altars down. 15th century papers, the drum diverse is a papal decree, putting chains on the workers. A divine right to conquer perpetual slaves, turning indigenous homes to perpetual graves. They took the holy cross, made a psychological blade to justify the blood in every treaty they made. Selling out the spirit for the gold and the fame. And they had the audacity to do it in his name. They called it salvation, but brought the apocalypse. A ravenous machine built to swallow the continents. Divorced from the teacher who walked with the meek. They weaponized faith for the fortunes they seek. Yeah, an imperial rapture, a global design built on a stolen earth in a withering vine. Yeah. Let's talk linguistics, raper, meaning the seed to snatch from the shore, bring a nation to its knees. A literal raption, a hull of a ship where millions of souls memorize the whip. They fractured the tribes, yeah, they hollowed the minds. Pulling out the silver soda, capital shines. The terror wasn't abstract, systemic and deep. Dismantling the matriarchs, making them weak. Cash crops blooming while the ancestors bleed. Feeding the machine, planting colonial seed. Now the monuments stand in the plazas today, but the structural scars, they don't just fade away. To stare at the past is to reckon the cost of the worlds that were shattered, the lives that were lost. An insatiable machine with a patent on grace, leaving an echo that time can't erase. Yeah. Time can't erase. We remember the cost.